Someone who was also in prison.
He and his wife went through crisis after crisis. At one point, he even pawned his wife's wedding ring in order to feed his drug habit.
This is their story.
Derek Yee and Winnie Yup's love story began like millions of others. A pen pal column, a letter, a call, and they were on their first date.
I decided to respond to his letter because he was the only guy who wrote his contact number in the letter.
So we decided to have a movie and supper. Winnie chose the movie Titanic. So after that movie, we went for supper and we chat with one another. And I love the presence of her with me. And I feel like she's like an old friend to me.
Derek and Winnie were married in 1999. Life was good. They bought their own home, and he was earning $5,000 to $8,000 a month at a renovation company. But after 2 years, things began to change.
I lost a lot of money in the horse betting and soccer match betting. Lost around near to 200,000 SG money. That time I used my credit card, my credit link, and my renovation loan to bring up some money to pay my debt, but it's not enough. So I went for another option, is to take drugs and run away from the problem that I'm facing. So when I took this drug a lot, it actually led me to theft. So I went to theft and I get caught and sentenced to 6 months in prison for the first count of theft.
In a period of 7 years, Derek went to prison 6 times.
For that 7 years, I was in and out of prison for so many times. I lied to her, steal her money, throw temper at her, and all the burden of the house I throw to her to face alone.
Which I feel so hurt and I feel so sad and helpless, disappointed. I want to divorce with him.
Winnie actually engaged a lawyer before I get caught for the 6th time in prison. She actually booked the appointment date with the lawyer. But before I go and sign the paper, I get caught again and I was sent to prison. That's why we never have the chance to go to the lawyer there to sign the letter. So after when I was released for the 6th time, I decided to go to the hardware house to go through a 18-month drug rehab program. I need a shelter because Winnie have sold away our house and my dad and mom don't want me to go back to our family.
He willing to spend another 18 months to go through the drug rehab program, which really touched my heart and I feel hope for him.
Whenever I share with my friends that my wife actually waited for me 6 times in and out of prisons, they are surprised to hear this. You have a wife that have loved you so much. This is my friends, what they always told me. I want to love her in action and in truth. So we want to love one another, communicate better, and always be together.
Wow, she really stood by her man, didn't she?
Yeah, so Derek wanted to make this Valentine's Day memorable for her, so he took the effort to do this. Let's take a look.
Oh, it's so cute. It's T-shirts with their faces on it.
I know, right? I wonder if you can choose different types of costumes and clothes and stuff like that.
Yeah, that'd be fun. You can do one for Valentine's Day, one for Chinese New Year. It solves all
So
the clothes.
versatile.
Yes. Anyway, we wish Derek and Winnie a happy Valentine's Day.
It's time for a breather. And